So hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Akahilz. We're live on Stader, guys. Staderlabs.com. That's the official website. Is a liquidity, is a liquid staking provider. It gives you the opportunity to unlock liquidity and also amplify your rewards. Now, one of the trends in the crypto space now is the fact that you can be able to use your collateralized assets. Maybe you are on a loan or you stake these your assets. You can also use these assets to participate in several other activities in the blockchain space. So, which is a really cool feature. Now, it's usually recommended for individuals that are looking to hold a particular token for a long period of time, such as let's say BNB, because Stader Labs, they are usually one of pushing the ecosystem for BNB holders and also other DeFi projects or DeFi tokens. Now, if you're looking to hold these assets for a long period of time, you could decide to diversify your portfolio. You want to hold some in SEX, you want to hold some in DEX, or you want to put some in your code wallet. You want to look into the Stader Labs current offerings. Now you can see here it says you can start liquid staking securely across multiple chains. So it supports a wide variety of chains, and you also get, you can see that there have been $133 million staked so far, which shows you how far this platform has gone. Now also we have about 85,000 plus users that are currently signed up and about $25 million paid as rewards. Now you might be wondering, how do they get this reward? Now they do charge fees because users, if you look into the crypto space, there were some fields that came up about SEX platforms, centralized exchanges having proof of reserve issues. So these made lots of users start looking into decentralized platforms and more. Now you can see here how the Stader works. It says that you can stake tokens. You can stake any amount of tokens and earn staking rewards, and you can also receive liquid tokens. Now, for the liquid tokens, this is what we refer to as being able to use your assets, your staked assets that you've already staked, maybe in a fixed deposit or in a fixed reward or in a flexible reward. You can also use them to participate in several other activities, and you also get an opportunity to participate in DeFi or use the liquid tokens across 40 plus DeFi protocols. Now, the good thing about Stader Labs is that it supports a wide variety of networks. Now we have the likes of Ethereum, we have the likes of Polygon, MATIC, we have BNB, BSC. We also have the likes of other ones that you can also check out. Now it has been audited, so if you're thinking about safety, which is one of my major priority when I'm looking into platforms, I usually look into platforms that have been around for quite some time and are credit worthy. Now you can see we have Pantera Capital here. Now some of the most notable ones are blockchain.com, we have True Ventures, we have Jump Crypto, which is one of the largest ventures capitalists in the blockchain space. We also have the likes of Coinbase, which is a good one. I think we also have the likes of Binance also. Yeah. Now these are just some cool headlines here. Then also the FAQs for users who want to know what Stader is. It says that Stader is a non-custodial smart contract based staking platform that helps you discover and access staking solutions conveniently. Now we are building key staking middleware infraware for multiple proof of stake networks for retail crypto users, exchanges, and custodians. So guys, I'm not going to bore you with all these details. You can check more on there. But as a new user, you want to kickstart your journey, all you need to do is to click on the stake now. You want to know which one you want to stake. Let's say you want to stake BNB. So I'm just going to click on BNB. You want to make sure that your MetaMask is currently linked to your account, or just funds in your MetaMask. We just withdrew some amount of tokens directly from our BNB here. And you can see one of the major reasons why we did this. I'm going to wait for this to load up. So once it's done loading up, I'm going to connect my wallet. So you just click on connect here. So it's going to request for you to connect what you want to connect. Your MetaMask, you can connect a wide variety. So it supports a lot of wallets, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, whichever one. So I'm just going to connect to MetaMask here. So the cool thing is that you get access to funds. You also get access to hold your cryptocurrency for a long period of time, where you earn additional interest rate. Now, the one of the coolest features I've seen is the fact that the APYs are usually very more reasonable. This is one of the major reasons why we just withdrew some amount of token. You can see we withdrew some amount of our funds from our Binance wallet. Just send it over. Now, if you should come here to Binance, for those users that are currently using Binance, you can see the APR here. It's currently at 0.29%. Now, for BNB users, so if you to hold your APR here for you hold your tokens, or you're to participate in the Binance N or flexible returns here, you're going to be getting 0.29% APR for your BNB that is being staked. Now, the unlike Stader Labs, Stader Labs, you'll be getting 3.02%. So that's like times 10 of what you're getting there. So these are some of the reasons why you want to consider some of these decentralized platform. You can also participate in lots of activities and promotions that are currently ongoing in these platforms. Now, all you need to do, you can see here we have about once you've connected your wallet, it's going to show you. You can see what we have, about 0.05 here. So I'm just going to stick, let's see, you want to stick mass. So I'm just going to stick 0.05 here. So for the liquid staking, immediately you stake these tokens, you'll be getting about the equivalent of BNBX. The BNBX is the liquid staked portion of your asset. So you can see the value of it here is about $12. So we're going to click on confirm. So you click on confirm, you can see transaction is in process. You can see it's successful. So the platform is very easy to use. You can also go to BSC scan to view your transactions. I'm just going to cancel here. So you can see we've already staked. Say my BNBX is now worth about 0.0467. So you can take note that some portion of this amount has been used as fees. So this is because of the fees they charge. These are why they are able to pay the amount of annual staking rewards, because you want to be aware of platforms that promise you very high APRs or very high returns. Now, some of these decentralized platforms, they don't have as much staff or team members as when you talk about centralized platforms, so they try to keep their costs very minimum, at the barest minimum. Unlike the likes of let's say you want to talk about Binance, they have loads of team. I think they have about 8,000 plus team members. So they need to pay their staffs, so they need to minimize some key portions. So these are some key stuffs you want to know. Now, you want to also go over here, so you can see here now you have about Mine BNBX, which is already here available in your wallet. Now you can be able to use this Mine BNBX to participate in different protocols or different DeFi protocols that are in partnership with the likes of Stader BNB. So what you need to go, one of the major one we'll be looking into is Thena. So Thena is one of the major ones we'll be looking into. The official website is Thena.fi. That's the FI stands for finance. So here you can get access to swap. You can also check liquidity. You can provide liquidity. You can participate in lock. You can also check the votes, rewards, gauges, and more options here. There's also the referral options where you can also refer your family and friends. Once you start enjoying the platform, you can tell them about it and also get rewards from their activities and their trading fees on the platform. Now, the cool thing to note is that Thena is a native liquidity layer on BNB. So when it comes to your BNB token or your BNB liquid token, that's the BNBX, you want to use this Thena platform. It's very nice. It has been audited already. One of the top auditing firms in the blockchain space. We have Open Zeppelin here. Total TVL locked is about $56 million, which is nice. And this talks about the total amount of money that is currently being put into the system that is currently pushing this platform forward. Now, 24-hour trading volume is about $3.6 million, which is also great. Now, their airport, which will be ending in about 4 days, you can also check this out. This is an event. Then they also have the THA, that's the Thena native token. So the ticker is also D. It's currently worth about 18 cents. So you can also check there. You can see the circulating market supply and more. Now, the key features to know, or key insights here to know, is that you can swap your tokens with very low slippage on this platform. Then also you can also stake and earn passive income easily. Now another cool stuff to note here is that there is no deposit or withdrawal fees, which is very cool. Now you might be asking, how do they do this stuff, or how do they make these utilities for users? Now you want to remember that these platforms, they run on a minimized cost, so they try to minimize their cost, low team members, they try to provide users with access to a wide variety of funds. Then users can also vote. So unlike when you have platforms like centralized platforms, they hardly participate in these voting pools where they need to. So for decentralized protocols, they give users the opportunity to participate in pools, voting, and more, where they can also earn fees from, and also use these fees to give back to the community. So these are just some of the key insights you need to know. Then also you want to check how it works here. You can lock up the token and receive the vote escrowed Thena token. So you can lock your Thena token. That's if you have a Thena token for up to 2 years, you receive the vote escrowed Thena token. So the longer you lock, the more vote escrowed Thena token you'll be receiving. Now you can use this vote Thena token to participate or to vote your favorite pools. Now there will be loads of pools available here, so if you want to vote, you can go over to the voting section here and you'll be able to see the list of pools that are available. Now when you participate in these, you can receive bribes and trading fees. Now voting for a pool lets you claim a share of the weekly bribes and trading fees, so which is a very cool way to reward users that are active on the platform. You can also see the breakdown here. We have the vote escrowed holders. There's fees which you'll be getting to traders, liquidity providers, and protocols. We have the Thena emissions, which is also made available. So there's low slippage and there's liquidity, and there is bribes for individuals that are making things work. So these are just some of the way the tokenomics and the platform is being run, and is also community owned. Now you can just look at the roadmap. We're currently in Q3, Q4. You can see some of the major milestones that you need to be expecting. So we have Q2 here. These are some of the milestones that have been done already, so you want to check these. So this should just give you an assurance that okay, this platform is one that is currently cool. We have the founders team here, so you can check them, follow them on official handles. Twitter, you can check out their profile, read more on them. We have semis, we have so you can see they are the team members are not as much as when you have the sex platforms, and they have a good reputation. Now also you want to check out the official Discord, you can check Telegram communities, you can follow up on them. So first and foremost, what you need to do is to connect your wallet, the same wallet we used for our Stader Labs. Just connect it. So we're successfully connected. I'm going to go over to the liquidity section. Since we want to use our liquid stake BNB, so you can come over here. Now you get to see loads of assets here, loads of assets. Now luckily we just see a BNB here. It's currently here. These are BNBX backed by BNB. So you can see the interest rate is about 11.32%. Now take note, the interest rate that we got from here, it's a little bit fluctuating. Okay, you can see it's currently 0.28% APR. So you can see there's a whole lot of difference, about 10% APR difference in these platforms. So let's say you're getting about you're getting some portion of we have a 3.02% here, so it increases, it fluctuates. You can see annual staking rewards. That's the estimated annualized staking rewards before fees. So you can see, let's say you are getting 3% here. Now when you add it to these 11%, you can see you'll be getting as much as 15.32% or 14.32% on your staked assets. So instead of keeping your assets or your tokens for a long period of time, you can participate in these pools here, in this liquidity. You can provide liquidity, and the cool thing is that this is also backed by BNB. So when the price of BNB fluctuates whichever direction, since you are eventually looking to hold these assets for a long period of time, it's eventually, NFA though, is eventually going to appreciate in value. So let's say we want to use, you can also use the search icon here. You can just search for BNBX. So this should show you the list of pairs that are available on the platform. So we have a BNBX, BTC, we have a BNBX slash ETH, and we also have. So we'll just go with this one. So you can see there, each of these have different APYs. Now this is the pool. You can see 2.5 million has been staked already, which is one of the most highest staked. We have my stake and my earnings. Since we've not staked anyone, you won't be seeing any this should be zero for you as a new user, and earnings should be zero. Now you can claim your earnings once you have started staking, but since you've not, you won't be able to see. So I'm just going to click on manage. So you want to click on manage. It says here your balance should be lesser than 0.001. So I'm just going to click on get BNB and this. So you can leave it at automatic, or you can click on the manual option to use this. So whichever one works for you, you can click on this and you're able to use it. So I'm just going to leave these all set up so I don't mess it up. Now you can decide to use 100x if you want to, or you can decide to go with 50%, depending on whichever one that is comfortable for you. So let's just try with let's go with 100x. You can see with our balance about 0.046. So I'm just going to click on add liquidity here. So it's going to tell us we have insufficient WBNB balance. So you want to make sure that you are currently seeing what's currently happening. So I'm just going to try 25%. Let's see. I'm still getting these insufficient balance rewards here. So I'm going to see why this is. Let me see why this is. So I'm just going to go over to our wallet to make sure that we have some amount of funds. So you can see our BNB here, we have about 0.09. We also have our BNBX here, about 11.89, guys. So what you need to do, I'm going to reduce this a little bit. Let's see if it's going to go. So okay, you can see it's currently going. So you can decide to just tweak it a little bit. Maybe it's going to go. So, but you need to have sufficient BNB for your transactions. Now, the first one, you're going to approve a BNBX, which we've done already. You can approve a wrapped BNB and deposit tokens into the pool, which is what we are going to what we're about approving now. So we just confirmed that. You can see the estimated gas fee, and you can see approved BNBX and correlated ones. So I think that transaction went successfully. So you can see approved BNBX slash wrapped BNB. So I'm going to wait for it. So you can click on max. If you want to use max, you can click on max. So I'm just going to click on max here. It says you approve. Click on approve. And it's going to tell you if it's successful or not. I think that one just went successful also. So this is it. There's a series of transactions that is going to just approve. So you need to just watch it, and hopefully you get to. Now, one cool stuff that I like is the fact that the fees are usually very, very low. The fees are very, very at the barest minimum. So which is very cool. Now I think you're going to get a prompt now that your transaction has been successful. So liquidity added and staked. So now you've successfully done your liquidity. You can also add more if you want to. So initially you had about 0.004. So you can check more. So I'm just going to click on my wallet here. So you can check on the assets that you currently have. So you see we just deposited, we just approved some transactions. So we had about 0.09 here, and it has gotten it has been deducted. So I'm just going to come here. You can go over to your liquidity. You can go back to your liquidity to see BNBX. Click on BNBX here. BNBX. So you can see now, initially there was nothing here. So but you can see here you staked about 0.08. This is about less than $1. So you can increase your staking. So you just repeat the process and you can claim your earnings. So you can see here we've already gotten some amount of earnings. Just click on claim earnings and you'll be able to claim your earnings. Now these earnings will be credited immediately to your wallet. So this is how you can be earning this passive income instead of leaving your asset. So since this is just very minimal, I'm just going to leave it. So I'm going to wait for it to accumulate while also adding this. Now one cool stuff you need to know is that you can come over to the refer option here. There's a refer option where you can send out your code to your individual circle. this is your referral code. Just send it to them. They can register on the platform. You want to register, once they connect your wallet, whichever fees is being deducted, and you can earn in participating in T referral system. So refer friends and any cut of their trading fees and create your dips code now. So you can use this code. You can create one. So let's say I'm just going to create one now. Akahilz. So your dips code can exist of both lower cases as well as numbers. So I'm just going to, I think this is it. Let me create code. So I think it's going to tell you to create your code. So you can just create your code, click on approve transactions, and you're good to go. Let's see if this works. So I believe it should tell you that it's successful. So register successfully, transaction has been completed, and you're good to go. So this is your referral code here. So your dips code goes to Akahilz. So guys, when you're registering, you can use our code here, Akahilz. I'll be dropping the link in the comment section, guys, so you guys can get access to it. Now you can go over to the rewards section. You can see your total of rewards. You can also check out the list of votes that are available, so you can earn these bribes that are on the platform, which are a form of rewards from individuals, voting pools, and more. So you can lock your T tokens. So the T rewards you'll be getting on the platform, you can lock them for the VET tokens to earn and govern. You can vote the value escrowed to earn bribes and trading fees, and the more you hold these positions, the longer benefit you'll be getting. So guys, if you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. You can check your rewards. You can see lots of funds. You can see I think the interface is really nice. You can also swap your tokens too, guys. So let's say you want to trade your assets, you just want to swap your token to participate in any activity. Now I'm just going to finally, let me take you guys to the official website, official social media, and that's Twitter. So here you'll be able to see trending events and activities. Now this is a proposal to list Thena on Venus protocol. Now individuals will be passing. So let me just follow this. Now individuals will be voting for these event or these protocols. So when they vote, when these voting pools win in this pool, you see that you get to earn rewards from these voting pools. Now Binance price feed for T, isolated lending markets, you can see. So there are lots of events here, very DeFi opportunities. So I recommend that you stay very close so you can also benefit from these. There are also lots of giveaway activities on the platform. Now I'm just going to go over to the one for, okay, this is for Stader, guys. So this is for Stader. You can check out Stader's official platform. This is their Twitter handle. You can see this is a list of Twitter activities. I think this is it. This is it here, guys. So you can see, boom, we smashed the 50k, and you can see the list of partners. We have ThenaFi, but I think they missed it a little bit here. This is supposed to be ThenaFi here. Then we have a Wombat exchange and more. So guys, this is how you can maximize your funds. So instead of leaving your funds idle, traditional finance, make sure to use Stader BNB. You can also use Thena to amplify your earnings and your rewards, and you can decide to unstake whenever you want to. If you go over to Stader Labs, you can see this is the amount we started with. We have about 0.046, and we can receive about 0.0497. Now the fees that are being charged, or additional fees, is going to be used in making this API very nice for other users also. So you can decide to leave your asset for a long period of time. If you're looking toward, you can unstake. You need to know that on delegation requires about 7 to 15 days, and you're good to go. So guys, cheers. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, let us know. You can join our communities, and I'll be dropping a link in the comment section. Peace out, guys. Your back keys.